Hi everyone, William Weyser is back, and welcome to the last part in my last message video before Blue's Clues month. I've talked a lot about Blue's Clues and some other good and bad things. The bad things are about making mistakes and having to learn from them, and some good things about like the 25th anniversary of Blue's Clues next week, and plenty of other things related to that. So let's get to the number 10 thing. And the number 10 thing on this list is upload new Booba episodes and Blue's Big Musical Movie. Yeah, I know, I talked a lot about those two movies in the past, but here's what I wrote in parentheses. Our movie is longer than both Blue's Clues movies, and one of them being the special features. Well, one of them is one of the special features for our movie, and that is Blue's Big Mystical Movie, because every time I watch the trailer, or one of the trailers for that movie, it makes me want to watch the whole movie by itself. And I would take it over Barney's Great Adventure and the Little Bear movie any day. Some made-up thinking time segments, and another one that Rick created goes like this. So, we're trying to figure out what movie are we making next year. And our clues are the Paramount logo, the PBS Kids logo, and the Booba logo. So what movie are we making next year with the Paramount logo, the PBS Kids logo, and the Booba logo? Well, in the same way for Blue's Clues, Paramount is the production company for this movie, so maybe the production company is Paramount, and PBS Kids will join up with Paramount for making this movie, and maybe this movie is about Booba, or about this logo. So, what movie produced by Paramount Pictures and PBS Kids movies are we making that's about Booba? Upload new Booba episodes. Upload new Booba episodes. That's it. And there will be more thinking time segments created by me and by Rick. And that's one of the special features for this, as well as a new idea that he created, making a DVD game, which is more like a quiz show based on our movie. And one DVD game I created that has to do with the opposite of Booba, Teletubbies. It's more of a Dipsy's hat chasing game where Tinky Winky, Lala, or Poe have Dipsy's hat, and it's you as Dipsy to try to see if you can help Dipsy get his hat back and put it on his head. But be careful while you do that, because if you put it back on one of the three, or you put it on the new, or if you miss miss the spot where you have to put it on Dipsy's head, it's a strike. And yes, it's like baseball. 3 strikes, you're out. But if you survive all 3 rounds, then you win your very own stylized version of Dipsy's hat. And that's one of the special features for my made-up Teletubbies Dipsy's Hat DVD, which contains a lot of segments that are about Dipsy's hat. So, and speaking of games, on September 10th, which is the exact same day that in early evening I have to go to the Eisman Center at UTD for an art show, there's going to be a 25th anniversary Blue's Clues game which I never knew about that, but apparently there's going to be a game in honor of the anniversary. Am I going to play that game? Well, maybe. Whenever I'm into it. And going back to Booba DVD games, or at least the Booba movie, I told Rick this, that when it comes to the end credits, before the end, title card pops up, or the words "the end" pops up on screen, we're gonna use the long version of the Booba end credits for, well, technically 2 episodes because they both end in the same style. But we're using this from Comfy Armchair because I saw that episode on the Comfy Armchair VHS and DVD, and personally, I like the way that the Booba music during the end credits was played in that episode, and that was the episode that I used when the Boobas were dancing to the Booba end credits, because Comfy Armchair is one of my favorite episodes. And most likely my favorite episode with the Get Up and Gallop warm-up dance, and the only episode, well, so far, on my favorite episodes list that has the Sneak Up and Surprise Out and dance that I used for the Booba's Dancing to Immortals video, which is my favorite Fall Out Boy song. I know Parping Horn has that and dance, and it has a really funny Storyworld segment, but I still wish to see that episode in English, pulling the roll past that. But if only that episode had the India and UK intro instead of Germany and China, as well as a better audio for the story people, instead of this being one of those episodes where it has children yelling Little Dog Fido's name out really loud, and me hoping that he's not in that episode because of it. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. At one time, which is Fido's Bone, it would be impossible. And despite that, and Little Dog Fido is in that episode, he does give me my favorite part of that segment, where he has a stronger grip with that rope and pulls it better than the humans. Which at first I thought it was weird, but I thought it was funny. Oh yeah, and also the UK version of Big TV has that version, while the US version, which I have on VHS and DVD, has the same indents as Fido's Flag, Club and Ball, and Unwinding Carpet, Near and Far, which Unwinding Carpet, the compilation version with no audio, along with Bouncy Castle, is what I used for All About Tonight, sung by Symphony Miller. Oh, and one more thing. How we're meeting each other in person. Rick's idea is he wants us to meet in the same way that Steve and Joe met each other in the episode Joe's First Day, aka Joe and Tell, where one person, let's say Steve, is in the house and he's looking for Joe. Little does he know that Joe just got to the house and is behind the mirror. No, the mirror is just a glass thing that you look through. Anyway, Joe is behind the window. And so they play some sort of hide-and-seek game until Steve and Joe look at each other and they see each other, and we get introduced to Joe, played by Donovan Patton. And Steve is, of course, played by Stephen Burns. So Rick wants us to do the same thing when I get to his house. Maybe not the exact same style that they did it, but we'll work on that idea. So, thank you very much for watching my last message video before Blue's Clues month. Blue's Clues month starts tomorrow, and get ready for a lot of Blue's Clues videos and turns throughout that month. We'll see you tomorrow for Blue's Clues month. Bye-bye.